Mayonaka Punch, the last anime that we're going to be talking about this week. Honest to God, I am actually impressed. I keep being impressed by this show, and how much that there actually is when it comes to it. Now, whether they explore it or not deeply is a different thing, but they have at least set up a lot of exploration. Like, we're not there yet, and I would like to. Like, we're just getting into the trenches, and I don't know how far we're going to get, and I don't know how deep we're going to get, but we're going to get, I hope we get a chance to explore a lot of the topics and the situations that they explain themselves for. But, basically to not cut it short, but to give the summary, Masaki makes a new channel where it's blowing up because she's showing live in Ichiko, and Fu, all using their powers and doing stuff and, you know, doing the cool things. I think they're called like the Choo Choo Girls or something like that, and like CHU, and everything's going well. Like, in a very short span of time, she ends up getting it was like 560,000 subscribers, which is like really fucking good growth for the last couple of weeks. It's like, oh shit. And like, it's kind of important because this first channel is definitely a channel where she's not trying to make the best content, she's trying to make the most viral content. Where in this moment right now, she's only caring about numbers. And she's seeing that, and it's becoming successful. And I do like that contrast. Because we know those people, there's a lot of people who would look at a lot of what they do, and it's like, oh, they're basically making slop content. Where, like, there's no real substance. It looks kind of cool. Like, you can shoot these in the cameras. It's not really hard. But it's slop content. It is slop content, like, to the max. But that's what people want. People want to see that. And it's, like, not changing her perception. But people are like, oh, yeah, this is, like, cool and shit like that. And I like her attitude, too, when this is all happening. Because I think she comes home and her two friends, which I thought they were actual sisters, but I guess not. But both of her friends are like, hey, we're going to move out. We think that this is, like, the best option for all of us. And she doesn't care. She's like, fine, whatever. Do what you want to do. Because, like, she's on top now. She has, like, 500,000 subscribers. She's, like, going to be monetized. She's making money. Only, the world goes as far as to actually set up, like, a hierarchy and some world building, because we get introduced to Yuki, who is, I would assume, a stronger level and higher on the pecking order than Ichiko and Fu, but is on the same level as Live. And so it's Yuki and Live who's basically saying, like, hey, this is not an order for me. I don't agree with what you're doing, but this is an order that's coming from Mother herself, from, like, the big brass. You need to stop making these videos because it's violating the rule of we're not supposed to let people know we're vampires. You're also hanging out with a human. That's not okay. This needs to be fucking nicked, or else you guys are all going to be done. And, like, they're all kind of freaking out. They're like, okay, you're being too much of a sad sport. It's whatever. But there is also genuine fear when Mother gets brought up, where it's like it's Mother, and then there's Yuki and Liv, and then there's like Ichiko and Fu, which is also insinuates that there's other vampires. I hope we do get more vampires. I hope they, like, introduce, like not, like, in the cast or anything, but I do hope we get, like, a wider variety of vampires that we at least see in, like, some form of rotation. I think it'd be nice. It'd be like, kind of cute, kind of nice. I think that'd be really good. And that'd be really cute to see. So after this, they basically said, like, no, you need to nick this channel. Masaki freaks out, and Yuki's, like, trying to pull up on her. And, like, Liv and Masaki kind of do, like, a double team type thing. But Masaki gives Yuki garlic. And I thought that was actually either, like, the character was going to get saved, or that was the death of the character. That was not the case, because when Yuki ends up eating the garlic paste, she just gets high as a kite. Which is funny, because this episode also just starts establishing rules for the vampires. But like, one of the rules is that, oh yeah, you can kill a vampire with garlic. No, the garlic just makes them high. She's seeing flowers. Her attitude is completely changed. And so she's just like, whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting that. But honestly, I think this scene was, like, not the high scene, but the scene I'm about to talk about right now, I think was particularly interesting because for the last for like the episode up to this point, Live has kind of been this character who is so hell bent on getting Masaki's blood. She will do whatever she can. She does not care. She will do whatever she can to get her blood. But when it comes to Mother, there's like nothing. There's nothing that's going to stop them. There's nothing that's going to make them go against Mother. Because God forbid, we know how strong she is, right? And so, like, they get into, like, Masaki and Live kind of get into an argument. And Live's just straight up like, okay, we need to delete the channel. It's like, okay, well, we can't. It's like, no, this is, like, not up for negotiation. You are deleting this channel. We have gotten orders from upper brass. You have no idea what you're dealing with. Delete this channel. And it does make Masaki, like, extremely sad. Because after that whole thing happens, then we get Masaki going back to her apartment, and no one's there. So now she's just sitting there by herself, super sad, super depressed, doesn't have a channel anymore. She lost her second channel now, third channel technically, because I think she made a channel, trying to make a solo channel, didn't really work. And then there was this channel where it got 560 subscribers, but that had to be deleted. So that kind of sucks. And so she's sitting there. She's defeated, right? But Live comes and it's just like, hey, listen, I know that Live comes to Masaki to kind of just explain, like, listen, I don't want you to hate me. Like, I do still kind of like you, but I also want your blood. But, like, it's just like, you know, like, I don't mean to be mean, but, like, there's just certain things that, you know, it's kind of hard. You don't understand. And Masaki's just like, I just don't care anymore. So, can you leave me alone? And we finally get, like, a bit more of a personal moment. It's like, okay, hold on. Seriously? Why are you so hell-bent on making videos? And we finally get this, like, flashback of all three of them in high school. Like, Masaki was already, like, kind of a loner. And she's just like, oh, yeah, like, I used to watch videos because I didn't really have friends. So that was my way to pass the time. And then those two came up because we watched the same videos. And then you see, like, her passion grow up, and, like, they made a video together. And it was kind of one of those, it's one of those, like YouTuber humble stories of originally I wanted to make videos because we had a lot of fun with them. And we wanted to give people that same feeling we got when we watched those videos that we loved. Which is, like, that's wholesome. And, like, obviously somewhere in between that, she lost, like, her passion. She lost, like, her reason and drive. And so Live was just like, I mean, like, I don't hate you, and, like, teach us how to make videos. Like, yeah, it's going to be long, and it's going to be strenuous, and we won't have the whole vampire thing going on, but, like, teach us how to be, like, real YouTubers. Teach us how to be real content creators. Like, teach us the platform and the rules and all that stuff. And, like, Masaki, like, appreciates it. Live goes a bit more into it, where she explained, and it's just like, we don't have to be, like, this aggressive. You don't have to give up on your dreams. Like, we can be here for you, and we want to be here for you. So, like, you know, come on, let's work together. Let's work together and do this. He's, like, really appreciated. And this is where the third rule comes in, where obviously Live's a vampire. You need an invitation to actually come into the house. And so Masaki allows her into the house. And so they eventually go back into the mansion. They make a proper YouTube channel with, like, a proper intro, all that stuff, doing little quirky things. And it's nice because it's kind of sort of similar in a sense, where, like, you know, they're explaining the, like, it's very simple, but the ins and outs, where it's like, oh yeah, you know, you need to make a channel, you need to make a banner, you need to make this, you need to make that, you need to do this, here's some editing, we should probably make, like, an introduction and stuff like that. And, like, you know, Masaki, it looks like she's, like, actually having fun. It looks like she's actually having a good time, which is really nice. And she, even for her, she mentions that, like, oh yeah, this is it's going to be, like, a fresh start for me. I can, like, start from scratch and build up what I wanted to build up, basically all over again. And it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, like, it's gonna be nice. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to start all over again and be able to actually, you know, build up a career and find the passion all over again. Now, what I assume was going to happen, two things. One, because Live is still, you know, out for her blood, I assume that either at some point that's going to change, and maybe they're getting a fight, and they'll be like, you really think I'm doing this for your friendship? I just want your goddamn blood. And that's going to make Masaki feel bad, and just make her spiral. Or Masaki is going to as the channel gets bigger over time, Masaki's gonna revert back to that angry side she was, and we're going to see what started that, right? And my guess for what I think it's going to be is either A, the change in perception is potentially going to revert her back to people liking her and being like, and like boosting up her ego again, or something is going to flip that switch and trigger, and then she's going to go back to being her aggressive asshole self. But I like where this is going. Again, I think this is another anime that is like, I think I actually said this already, but like, it is setting up the potential for good shit to happen in this show. It is setting up the potential for this to actually be kind of a deep exploration of content creation. Will it go that far? I have no clue. I genuinely have no clue how far this will actually go. But I would like it to go that far. I would like to actually sit there and be able to explore that type of stuff because it's cool. That type of stuff is cool. And I would like to actually go and do that. Honestly. Like, genuinely. It'd be nice to see, like, this show that's, like, damn near in the bottom of, like, the Mal, like, view and stuff like that. To actually have, like, a weird, deeper exploration of, like, how content creation can affect somebody and, like, trying to find your passion in whatever you love again. It's going to be nice. So, you know what? Like, Mayonaka Punch has hooked me. I'm going in with a good, faithful attempt because I've really liked what they at least set up here, but now they gotta start doing shit. They got one more episode because again we abide by the rules of 3 here. But I do hope that by the 4th episode we can start getting stuff, seeing stuff, and start really get stuff running. But yeah, no, this honestly was a decent episode. It wasn't like, again, not amazing, but it was a decent episode. I give it like a 7 out of 10. Genuinely good episode. Genuinely good episode. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we have entered the end of this review. Not the end of the stream at the very least, but we have entered the end of the review. And so now it's time to rank basically where I'm feeling week 2 now of this for the anime that we are watching. And for me, right now, I would say at the bottom is Isekai Suicide Squad. It's the only anime that in this bunch that I think I sat there, I'm just actively pissed off at. I think it's the only one I'm actually genuinely just actively pissed off at. And I'm not at the point where I hate it yet, but it's one of those things where it's just like, damn, I just don't care. I just don't care about this show. So Isekai Suicide Squad is going right at the bottom. Going right there at the bottom. In terms of everything else, though, that's a bit harder to sort. That is. Because I think I would say that My Friend Nokotan probably fell out of number 1 this week. Like, I think if I were to pick which one, I think second to last, I think number 6. I think number 6, which sucks because that's a massive drop, but I think it's just more closer to how everything is. I think number 6 should be Nier Automata. And again, at this point, I would not call anything bad. I think I've enjoyed everything of these next 6 anime. Of all 6 anime except for Suicide Squad. It's just, I think I have been impressed by everything else just a bit more. Like, I think I either all of them else have been a bit more. And again, it goes into that thing of, you know, maybe it was, like, it goes into the thing of maybe, what the hell am I talking about? Oh, maybe it goes into the thing of playing the video game stunt my enjoyment for the anime. You know, maybe the anime and the game, it's just, the anime for the story is just not as well told as the game. It could be a lot of things, but I think for right now, that's probably where Nier sits. But if I were to straight up show you, like for the list, but then, like, show, like, the gaps and spaces between them, like, Isekai Suicide Squad is right here, and, like, let me get that in frame, and, like Nier Automata is here. Like, it's a wide gap. It's a wide gap that, like, Isekai Suicide Squad's not touching for probably a good while until it, like, properly fucking presses me. Because right now it's not doing that. It is just ass. It is just ass, if I'm being honest with you. It is just ass. Number 5, episode 2 of My Friend Nokotan. I don't know if I would put against the other 4. Which sucks because My Friend was number 1 Well, that's another deep fall too. Damn, that one is another deep fall because I think the rest of the next five, which is the My Friend Nokatan, Aaliyah Feelings, RT, what else did I goddamn fucking watch? Oh, sorry, Oshinoko. Where is it? Oh, and Mayonaka Punch. Oh, number five is number five is in terms of color. Yo, what's up? What we're talking about? We are talking about all of the summer anime the summer anime that I'm talking about. And like we're kind of at the end and I'm ranking all of them. So right now, all of it is what would I call that? All of it is Aaliyah Hides Her Feelings in Russian. Outer Team My Dear Moment. The Suicide Squad Isekai. Oshinoko Season 2. Nier Automata Part 2. Mayonaka Punch. And My Friend Nokatan. And we're currently ranking them. We are currently ranking them because I just went on for like 2 hours trying to talk about this. So we are currently ranking them right now and how this goes. And right now Isekai Suicide Squad is last because it's now starting to frustrate me. I'm not mad at it. It's starting to frustrate me. And we're at the bottom. I think. No, I would have to put. I still enjoy the story for Nier, and it's still. No. If I'm being good faith, Mayonaka Punch is right there in the bottom. At a 6, and then 5 would be Nier Automata. Because I like the story for Nier way better than Mayonaka Punch. Mayonaka Punch still needs to prove itself. I know the story for Nier is good. It's just one of those things where I'm trying to figure out. It's more so for me trying to figure out if the story for Nier is affecting me more. If it's going to be as hard hitting for me in an anime form than a gaming form. So that's where I would put Nier Automata at 5 because I'm kind of waiting for that confirmation. But then now we have in the next 4 we have Aaliyah, My Friend Nokatan, Oshinoko Season 2, and Arati. I think I'm putting it at 4. Because I think Aaliyah, Oshinoko, and these episodes were just way too good. It was way too good to not be put at 4. So, I like My Friend Nokatan. I think it is funny. I think it is really good. But I think it is also one of those things where it's just like, damn. It rarely isn't. It really isn't there. Number 3, damn. This one right here is fucking difficult. Where the hell am I putting this in number 3? Where the hell am I putting RT? Where the hell am I putting RT? I have no clue. This is damn. I don't know where I'm putting this anyway. This is actually extremely difficult. We can't hear you. You might be muted. Oh shit! Was I muted this entire time? Oh shit! Hold on. That would be actual ass if I was. Are you fucking kidding me? Where the fuck? This is my first time using the live, so I have no idea. Okay, wait. See if you can anybody hear me now? That's upsetting. That's like 2 hours. That's like 2 hours of shit. That's frustrating. Oh, that's hella frustrating, actually. Jesus. Yo. How am I supposed to tell? Damn. I really don't want to end the damn live. Just trying to figure this out. Son of a bitch. That's ass. Well, I don't know if you're still in here, but if you are, thank you, Derpy. I do actually appreciate that. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Alright. Note to fucking self. I need to just stream. From Streamlabs. The phone is not the phone is not working. The phone is not working. And I actually don't hate this angle, and I don't hate that, but I'm gonna need to stream from Streamlabs because I need to make. I don't know how I could check my audio on here, and I need to make 100% sure that my audio works. So that's actually upsetting. Well, I mean, if anyone comes in, that's fine. That's upsetting. So yeah, fuck. All right. This is hard though. This is really, really hard. Damn. Leah's really good with the secrets. RT made me really sad, and Oshinoko did a really, 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 really good job. Did a really, really good job with that episode. This is hard. This is definitely the top 3. I do think Aaliyah, Arati, and Oshinoko are the top 3 for this week, but I don't know where to place them. And it's not even like I don't know where to place 3 and 2 and I have a definitive 1. Like, I honestly don't know what a definitive 1 is, which is upsetting. Okay. Alright. I think I figured it out. I think in terms of enjoyment, and in terms of what impressed me, I think I have to put Aaliyah at 3. Because it's still impressive, but it's still seeding the sods. It's still like sowing the seeds. 2 is Oshinoko, kind of for a similar reason, but not really. I think it did really well addressing the conflict that it had for itself. And number 1 is Arati, only because Arati is just that did something to me, and I don't know why. I don't know why, but it did something to me. But I think for this week, that's what it is. So number 7 is Suicide Squad Isekai. Number 6 is Mayonaka Punch. 5 is Nier Automata. 4 is My Friend No Katan. 3 is Aaliyah Hides Her Feelings in Russian. 2 is Oshinoko, and 1 is Arati. Arati, my dear moment. Oh, that is probably where I'm standing for this week. Arati is the number 1 with its first episode, which was really, 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 really damn good. It was actually really damn fucking good, and I really appreciate it, and I'm really happy how it turned out. But yeah, that is it for all of that, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry for Twitch stream. I am sorry to the TikTok live. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know if I was muted or if I was muted. If I was muted, I am sorry. If not, awesome, let's go. We're not muted, but I think we were, which explains why people weren't sticking around. To the YouTube fam, you guys are always good to me, and I always love y'all. Y'all give me the good shit. The Twitch, you guys are also good. To everyone watching, thank you for tuning in. I will try to do this Saturday morning. I will not have this be a fucking Saturday, what is it? I will have this be done on Saturday morning. I will not have this be done on a Sunday. But this is a weekend at the very least. So we ball. Weekend afternoon. It's not night. You see the sun. Which is good. Again, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Twitch, follow the TikTok, do all that good stuff. If you're on Videocast, do the same thing. Subscribe to all of that, because this is where it should be posted. I don't know when those episodes on the Videocast are going to be posted, but they should be posted soon. So yeah, we'll get all that done lickety split, yeah. So yeah, there's all that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate that. And I will see you guys all within the next stream. Peace. See ya. Bye.